It's Yolanda. This light. Trying to get the light bright up in here. Hold on, y'all. Can you see me? You still can't see me. Say hey, hey. It's my birthday. Hey, 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 y'all. It's Yolanda coming to you. Your girl had to take a nap. Okay. I just want to say hey. So let me turn this light on. This light, this don't make no goddamn sense, y'all. Okay, I am here. I'm front and center. It says Tony, yo man, I'm in the house. Y'all, I was knocked out. Let me tell y'all how hard it is. Let me flip the camera and give y'all a better view. Because y'all don't want to look at me. Hold on, let me flip. Let me give y'all a good little view here. Is that a good view? If that's a good view, hold on, y'all. Hold up, wait a minute. How you living? I think I'll give you this view. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna give you this view. Okay, yeah, hey, y'all. Y'all, I took a nap. I was so tired. I'm in a better state. Hello, first of all, hello, happy Monday. How's everybody doing? How you living? Big balling. Hey, hey. So I just wanted to come on here and say, hey, hope you guys come in and show your girls some love. Hit that like button. It is 7 o'clock. I might try to rock and roll for a few minutes. What's so funny? Y'all just don't know. Can't y'all tell? I ain't too long got up. I was knocked the bleep out. Let a sister tell you. It's hard in these YouTube streets. You hear me? So, it is a Monday night. I don't know how many people is gonna pop in. If you pop in, you pop in. If you don't, you don't. And you know what? I'm gonna leave the camera running for a minute. I already took a nap. The girl's still tired. And I will let it run and see who come in. Then I will put the bad boy. I will mute it and let y'all talk. And I will go lay back down and come back in here and do it again. So far it look like there's one person in the chat. That's Tony, oh man, I appreciate you being here. Look like there's two. You guys come in. Can you go ahead and hit the like button for your girl? I really appreciate that. Give it a thumbs up. And as you guys come in, let me see how many minutes. It's been about a couple of minutes. I'm going to let you guys make your way in. And again, it's Yolanda. Yes, in the house. Full effect. Doing what I do best, running my mouth. So if you guys go ahead and hit that like button. And I'm going to try to keep flipping the camera. But when I flip the camera, hold on, you guys. Hold on. It's too dark. Let me see here. Can you guys see me better now? It's kind of dark. Can you see me? Can somebody leave? Hello? Can you see me? Can you not? Pickaboo. Hey, y'all, I'm trying. Let me see. Is that better? Oof. The light bothering me. Let me try one more. Nope, that's not doing it. Hold on. Can somebody leave a comment? Can you see me? It says, I see you. Okay. I see you too. And I wonder if I leave that light on. Should I leave the light on, you guys, or not? Is it better if I leave the light on or turn the light off? Let your girl know. I'm going to flip the camera. So can you guys give me a thumbs up? So I see you. Leave it on. Okay. So I'm going to leave it on for a few minutes. I'm also going to be flipping the camera back and forth, you guys. Wait a minute. I know what I can get. No, I was finna say I can get better light. Hold on. No, I don't feel like it. I don't want that much light on me because the light is hurting my eyes. It really is. It's hurting my eyes. But it's all good, y'all. Hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Damn thing is empty. Got the one little seal there. I need some more here. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm here. I just realized that I ran out. I got my one little seal there. So I'm going to show you guys. These little seals here. See this? This is a seal. See that? Guess what? Somebody put in the chat and tell me. Look. See? Can you tell me what these are used for? Does anybody know? Said Edward Tony, salute. I appreciate you stopping in, Edward. Hey, what's up? So your girl is back. I'm here. So how's it going? How's it going tonight for everybody? Huh? How's everybody doing? So he said Edward said welcome. You guys, if Mary makes it in, Mary is one of my regulars, and Mary always like to see the trucks. If you guys want me to flip the camera so you can see the truck, say flip the camera. It says you use those when you don't have chopsticks. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Look, y'all, I just showed these here. Y'all see these? And somebody in the comments said, you use these when you don't have chopsticks. Okay, so I guess I can use them as, hold on. No. Okay, chopsticks it is. Chopsticks it is. Bam. There it is. Whoo! There it is. There it is. See, I got them for chopsticks. No, these are actually seals, but I got a couple of them. I'm just looking. These are what we call trailer seals. In case you guys don't know what a trailer seal is, a trailer seal is, when I get a load and they don't have any seals, this is what I use to seal it up myself. So now you know, it's called a trailer seal. You seal up your product once you get it, okay? That's what it is. Okay? So I'm here, and I'm just chilling, y'all. Your girl was tired, running the miles, got to me. I was trying to go get a load today, and let me tell you, baby, it was not happening. I came and I got fuel, got myself, and guess what? Your girl had to shut it down. I had to shut it down because I couldn't go no further. I was tired. I'm still a little tired, but I decided to come on here because I'm up now. So this Monday. So like I said, I'm going to chit chat here and there. Y'all know I run my mouth. I'm going to flip the camera, let y'all look at the trucks. Y'all can talk amongst yourself. I appreciate it. If you guys want to stay in, stay. If you guys got other places to be, people to meet, things to do, hey, it's understandable. You guys share in the chat with me. Is everybody done Christmas shopping? I'm just curious. Get them hours. I know that's right, Tony. Yo, man, I appreciate it. Get them hours. Hey. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. So there's light right here that's a little bit better than, where I would normally be. So, I'm going to flip this camera, y'all, and I'm going to be doing some things here and there. But I'm going to check in. I'm not going to do a silent live. I might flip it over to silent later. I might stay on here, chat for a minute, then I'll flip it over and do a silent live, okay? It says, I ain't about nothing. What the heck? Oh my Lord, Tony, yo man. He said he ain't about nothing, huh? But there y'all guys, there you go. I can turn this light out here. And y'all can just chill amongst each other if y'all want to chit chat. Let me see, what type of questions should I ask? Try it. Alrighty. Come on with it, y'all. Come on with it, y'all. Let's get a poll going here. You guys keep it entertained. Tell me, what are you passionate about? Tell me a little bit something. You guys say a little something. Let me know. I don't know how many people are still in the chat. I seen a few pop in and a few might have popped out. If you're still here, talk to your girl. Your girl's going to be here for a moment. And I'm just going to do what I do. Simple as that. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to chill. Because guess what? I ain't got nothing else to do right now. Tony, yo man, said money. Oh, my goodness. Y'all leave in that chat for me. Let me know. Hey, you guys, do you guys see that? Is it showing? Is my little poll showing? Say yes or no. Is it showing up there for me? Tony, yo man, do you see that poll up there? What are you passionate about? We got Chill Will. It says, hey, you all. Hey, Chill. Can anybody let me know if you see that poll up in the corner there or in the middle? Is it showing up? Because on my end, it's showing up. On y'all end, it might not be showing up. It says, Tony Yo Man says, I see it. I appreciate it. Tony Yo Man said he's passionate about money. Chill Will, crew, what are you passionate about? Anything? If so, you can leave it in the chat. I am passionate about loyalty. I know that's right. Chill Will, it says, I see it. I appreciate that. Chill Will says she's passionate about loyalty. Okay. So anybody else, even those that's in the bushes, the few that's there, let me know, what are you passionate about? You know, I'm passionate about a lot of things. I wouldn't even know where to start. You know, friendship, relationships, family, you know. Family especially. I'm passionate about my family. You know, I mean, I'm passionate about food, certain foods. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, baby, because your girl like her food. I'm passionate about a lot of stuff, a lot. Rachel says, hey sis, hey chat, welcome. Rachel, what are you passionate about? I appreciate you stopping in, showing your girl some love. It says, Tona says, Rachel T, hey. Rachel, I put up my video of my, I did a short clip, Rachel. I guess you said I mentioned my girl. I said I got this for my girl, Rachel T. You know, well, you know, in the video, you mentioned it in there. So, okay, Rachel. So I did a short video. You guys check that out. Leave a comment. And I think I linked it, so to watch my full video, I guess it got linked in there. Y'all know your girl's still working with YouTube, and I'm doing a lot of shorts to link in so that everybody go watch my videos. That's what I'm trying to do. And I know y'all saying, wait a minute, they're not sitting. Yeah, because I'm linking them bad boys. I want to put them out there. Yes, baby. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I put it up. It's just a short clip of my first video. And I was just saying, if you guys haven't seen it, go see it. You guys, I really appreciate you watching my shorts. I appreciate you watching my long videos. I appreciate you guys watching, you know, showing up for my live, just showing full support, you know. It says, Tonyo, it says, top in the evening to you, sir. Okay, it says, Rachel, Edward is speaking to Rachel. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And y'all know I'm still getting my exercise on. Even though the weather is where it is, you know how that's been working. I walked the other day. It was a little bit chilly, but your girl's still getting her walk in the best way she can, okay? Y'all, your girl done dropped some pounds. I'm telling you, my clothes fall off. Now, ain't fall off me like that, but I'm just saying. But you know when you lose weight, you can tell all of your clothes fit differently. So you know when you're doing something right, you know. But as long as I keep on walking, and I keep on moving. Get it, sis. Yes. Chill Will says, hey, Edward. So, Rachel, you're still doing your walk. I know this morning when you was answering a comment, you said you was about to go on your walk. So, yeah. I walked. I had to stop at Walmart again. It says walking is everything, best exercise ever. Rachel, yes, walking is good, but you know what's even better exercise than walking, in my opinion? Swimming. Do you swim, Rachel? Swimming? Oh my gosh. You talking about a workout, baby. To me, in my opinion, if I was at a pool every day, I would just hit the pool every day. I love them both, swimming and walking. I can do both of them daily with no problem. Yes, your girl got a swim cap for her locks. Yes, I do. They make them. You can order them off Amazon. Yes, yes, yes. For long locks, short locks, and they really work. Yep, you put that hair all up in there. You get in that water and you do what you do. Don't let the hair, the perm, the braids, none of it stop you. As Chill Will Cruz says, that's good, Yolanda. You got this. It says, we fall short a little, but we will get back up. It says, I'm losing those pounds too. It says, I would do more exercise on video. It says, I have a gym in the house. Yeah, Chill, I know you and Gary, y'all got a gym up in there. That's what I say. You recorded like once or twice you guys was on there. I'm surprised. I used to have a gym, you know what, at our other house when we lived out in Missouri, we had a gym. And if I was still at that home, you know, whatever we moved, and that's been some years ago, I would be on that gym recording, baby, me doing my workout thing for real. I seen you and Gary up in there getting y'all sweat on, doing y'all thing. You guys welcome. You guys hit that like button when y'all come in. It says, Rachel, it's just, yes, swimming is amazing too. Swimming, in my opinion, swimming is a good workout, in my opinion. Mabel over, it says, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Mabel, welcome. Yes, I love swimming. Swimming is awesome, awesome, awesome. Everybody in this chat, answer that question. Does everybody in this chat, can we all swim? Yes, we are going to do more on working out. Yes, Chill, you could get so much footage in your gym. I mean, I've seen the videos that you didn't put up that many of you and Gary in there working out and stuff. I mean, girl, you could get footage in there daily or every few days. Like, you can get yourself like once a week, every Saturday or Friday. Just pick a day and say, you could title it like, come work out with me in my gym. You could just get on the Stairmaster, just do anything and just say, hey, you can walk around and show the gym off. Sit there. You can get some good footage in that gym. It says, Chill Will Crew, I cannot swim. Oh, really? Huh. You know what you could do in the summertime? Go to your local YMCA or Girls and Boys Club somewhere, or some recreation center. I think learning how to swim, you'll be surprised. You know, I was a lifeguard for years. And I'm going to tell you, it's amazing. A lot of people, especially in certain communities, I'm not trying to go there, can't swim. And it just is, I'm not saying it's frustrating, but you know what? You never know. It might save your life one day or somebody's life. I think Bo 14 said she was going to take up and learn how to swim it. And I will say this, as still, I'm not going to say I'm certified, but I could still swim like a fish, baby. And I taught both of my girls how to swim, and my girls are teaching their children how to swim. Swimming is it's a good thing to know. You never know when you need to save somebody's life. Better yet, save your own. I remember it was Chicago or somewhere, and it was a young man, him and two of his friends. I read the story. Chill Will might know because she's in Chicago. I think it was Chicago. They were playing. I think one pushed the other in the pool by accident. Neither one of them can swim. All three of them could swim. But they watched, oh boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking to myself, wow. And when they pushed him in that water, if he knew how to swim, he would still be here today, because he could have just been like, whatever. It says, yes, we are going to do more on working out. Yes, that would be something to do. Check it out. We got Silverbeard Gaming. What's up? Hey, you guys, get a chance, go over there and check out Silverbeard Gaming. I was in his he did a live earlier today, or streaming, because he plays these video games. And he might be at work. He always stops in and check me out on his lunch break. And I loved it. Out of all of his video games, now don't get it wrong, Silverbeard now. I like them all, but I'm gonna keep it real. That truck driving one, that was top tier for me. That was what I was driving along with him. Well, I don't know what happened in the stream, but he went out somehow, and I tried to get back in, but I had to go back to work. But you guys go over there and check out the video. He's driving a semi on this video game that he plays, and he hit a car, and he kept going, and he said, it'll be all right. I was like, no, you can't do that. And he kept on going. It was hilarious. Oh, I was laughing the whole time. And then he sideswiped another car, and he was like, oh, it'll be good. So I was like, what time is delivery? He said, whenever we get there, it's 24/7. Oh, I love that game. That was so cool. Y'all need to go check that out. It says, yes, it was an incident in Chicago like that. So sad. Yes, it was, Chill Will. There was 3 friends, and I can't remember the full story, how it went. I can't remember, but I know, I'm not going to say they pushed him in. He slipped, he fell in. But at the end of the day, I don't think none of them should have been around water. In my opinion, if I couldn't swim, I'm not going by nobody's water just in case somebody pushed me in. Because, people can get crazy. That's one thing. I learned how to swim at a very young age. I think I was 3, 4, 5, somewhere. I can't remember. And I have known how to swim ever since. And I made sure that my girls knew how. So, yeah. And my grandkids are coming along a little slowly, but they're getting it together. So, yeah, it says Silverbeard Gaming. It says, oh, my lunch break, LOL. It says my internet went out on me. I was wondering what happened because I was in Silverbeard Gaming earlier today. And so I wasn't for sure what was going on. And I thought it was a part of the game. And then I was like, well, what's going on? And all of a sudden it just went zoom, zoom, and then he was out. I was like, I wonder if that happened because he ran into that car. Because he sideswiped that car. I was like, you better pull over. DOT gonna stop you. And he had me rolling. That was a good game. Tony, yo, man, it says, I swim like a goldfish. Okay, Tony, hey. That's what I should put a poll for the swimming. Okay, everybody that's entered the chat, Silverbeard Gaming, what are you passionate about? If you want to drop that in there, go right ahead. And if you're not, hey, I understand. We want to know what everybody's passionate about. But remember, y'all that's in the chat, if you don't know how to swim, sometime in there, take that opportunity and learn how to swim. Trust me, you might save somebody's life, or it might save another life. You never know. Swimming, yes, please learn how to swim. Please learn how. I've seen so many people that would still be here today if they knew how, even small children, because my girls know how to swim at toddler. Even though you should always keep a cover over your swimming pool, I don't understand people that have swimming pools and they don't keep them covered. It's just not the safety for your children. If you got a dog or a cat, any wild animals. My brother-in-law, I remember in the back of his swimming pool, it got it on camera. There was a raccoon that, like a baby raccoon, videotaped it, was stuck in his swimming pool because he didn't have a cover on it. And that little joker swam around until he seen it on camera and he went out there and got it. But what about those animals that, probably wouldn't have been able to survive and keep going? The little fella didn't know how to swim to the steps and get up out of there. But, those swimming pools, and those of you that have swimming pools, I know you guys are aware, please have a fence, a gate, and a pool cover on it at all times. Trust me and believe. In case you got a toddler that's out running, or you having a barbecue, just like I think it was, I can't remember what state, but it was a family. They were having a gathering, and the pool was away from the gathering, and the little girl roamed off wherever she went and climbed up the ladder. They got a above ground pool, and she climbed up the ladder and got in that pool, and they was looking for her. And guess what happened, baby? Oh, it was just devastating. If that little girl knew how to swim, she would still be here today. I say if you got young toddlers, young grandchildren, you can start them children to swim as early as 11, 12 months, year and a half, 18 months. It's just your preference, whatever. I started my girls off like, I think my youngest might have been 3, and the other one might have been 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there. My girls are 3 years apart, so of course the oldest one learned, and then behind that. But yeah, teach the little toddlers how to swim, because if you teach the little ones how to swim and they fall into water, they get by some water, guess what? They're gonna swim right to the bank. They're gonna be fine. You know, learn how to swim. Please learn how to swim. Please, please, please. And then you got a lot of people don't like water. People don't want to mess up their hair. I'm telling you, go to Amazon. They have swim caps for all textures of hair, for locks, perms. If you don't want to get your hair mixed up, your wig, your weave, whatever you want to call it, your locks, whether you're bald headed, halfway headed, put it on. They sell these type of stuff on Amazon. Hey, Toya, hey, sis in chat. What's up, Toya? Welcome, welcome. Life. You said, oh, so you are passionate about life. So everybody answer in the chat. It says Silverbeard Gaming. It says, my passion is gaming and tinkering with electronics, and I swim like a rock, paddling all the way to the bottom. Man, you need to learn how to swim. Y'all killing me with this. This is hilarious. Tony, your man says, Toya, Mother Capricorn, y'all look who's in the house. Got my first lady up in here. Hey, it says, getting my children where they need to be, mainly a good care path or trade, career path of trade. Okay, there you go. Because I know didn't your daughter just graduate from college? Or no, it was your son. Or he going back to college. So Mother Capricorn says she's passionate about getting her children where they need to be, mainly on a good career path or trade. That's a good one. That's a good one. Boss Toya says, bro, Tony, Mother Capricorn, what's up, you all? She's speaking to everybody. Tony, your man, he's speaking to Mother Capricorn. Okay. What's up? So you guys go ahead and put in there, what are you passionate about, if you haven't mentioned it and stuff. And then for you guys, put in the chat, I've been asking another question. Do you know how to swim? Yes or no? And if you don't know how to swim, are you thinking about learning how to swim? You know? Do your children know how to swim if you have any? Do your grandkids or whatever, you know, spouse, loved one? Do you know anyone that could have, you know, been okay doing for, you know, somebody, you know, not knowing how to swim, you know? So yeah. And you know, the YMCA, I don't even know if the YMCA is still around. You got the YMCA, you got the the Boys and Girls Club is what it's called, I think. You got recreation centers. There's so many places you can learn how to swim. But that's if you like to, because a lot of people don't like water, and that's understandable. Or they fear that they might sink or whatever they're doing, and that's okay. I mean, I understand that. I don't have a problem with that. But I mean, I can't tell you why my mother wanted me to learn how to swim, but she made sure I did. And then I wanted my girls to learn how to swim after what I learned or I knew. As for swimming, it says I learned how to swim at the age 10. A 6-year-old taught me. Really, Toy? A 6-year-old taught you how to swim? That's what's up. Okay, she said a 6-year-old taught her how to swim. That's what time it is. Mother Capricorn, it says, after I was in that fire, I could not hold my breath for anything, but I still do my water walks, and I'm not afraid. Okay, there you go, Mother Capricorn, because you got people got asthma, all kind of stuff, and that's understandable. Because when I was on the track team, most you guys know I used to run track. I don't run anymore. But there was a girl that wanted to run track with us so bad, but she had asthma so bad. And she was good. Matter of fact, her name was Latoya. I remember her. And when she would run, that asthma would get so bad, and she would try to do that inhaler, that pump and stuff, but running just couldn't, it wouldn't suit her because of her asthma was so bad. And it was just heart-wrenching because she wanted to, run so bad. So asthma does affect, some people got health problems, breathing, like Mother Capricorn, in that fire, in that house fire and stuff. So therefore that messed with her breathing, because I watch her videos on walking, and Mother, you're doing great. I mean, I know that struggle is hard for you because of that asthma and that walking and stuff. You know what I mean? But you did a good job, child. Let me tell you, yes, you did, girl. Let me catch up with some of this. It says Silverbeard. It says, well, time to get back to work. Short break today. All right. Well, anytime you stop through Silverbeard Gaming, I really appreciate you. You guys go over there and check out Silverbeard Gaming if you're into gaming. He has been rocking with me for a minute. He pop in when he can, but he watches my video. He's a great supporter. So I appreciate everything you do. I really appreciate you. And I stop over there and see him when I can. He knows that I drive and I'm in my schedule and stuff like that. But I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a good night, okay? And I love that trucker game. I'm gonna have to do a recap on that bad boy. Silverbeard Gaming says, everyone have a good night. Okay, good night. It says, Toria says, Silver, have a awesome night. It says, Silver, you too. Okay. Silver, you too. Everybody speaking. Have a good one. You guys go over there and check out that video he got with a semi truck. He's doing what he do. I liked it, that game. So, yeah. Mother Capricorn said, good night, Silver. Okay, yeah. I think he's at work. He's so cool. He's been supporting me. When I go live, because normally I would go live like about 8:30. I do my pop-up lives. Like, I know Mother, she has times, and everybody live is different. Toya, everybody does different times with their live. So I used to try to make sure I get to everybody's live, and I was neglecting myself, and no offense, y'all. If I haven't got to your live, I can always hit recap and check it out. And if I don't get to it right away, I'll still watch your videos. I do your shorts, because we all got to put out that content. And there's times where I've seen 7, 8, or 9 people live at the same time where I'm subscribed to. There's no way you can keep up with all of those people. So especially if you're trying to put out your content, you just got to do what you can do, because the grind is hard, okay? The grind is not easy. Because I had to, I should have gotten a load today. I could have gotten a load today. Let me flip this a little bit. So, I could have got a load. Oh, y'all can't even see me. So, what's the point? I could have gotten a load today, but I didn't. That's how tired your girl was. Let me tell you, baby. I was so tired when I stopped to get my fuel. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to get myself together, and today I'm done. Even though they wanted me to push it further, I'm like, I'm not pushing this any further, because I was not feeling it. And sometimes, like, some of you guys are retired, some don't work anymore, but unfortunately I'm still working, and I work some long hours, okay? And let me tell y'all how that is, baby. Trying to run those hours, 11 hours, 10 hours run up and down this highway, trying to do content, trying to watch everybody else content. Your girl trying to tell you, it is not easy. It is not easy. Mother Capricorn says, you are correct. It's hard to catch everyone. Yes, Mother. Yes, it is. Toya says, I went live earlier to get some of my chest, but it says I couldn't let that post. Says I was a little verbal. What do you mean you was a little verbal, Toya? Tell us what was going on. So you deleted it? What was you talking about, Toya? Toya, get bold with it. Mother Cap says, it says you can pinch that question box to move it. Oh, I can? Okay. Oh, thank you. I can move it down. Oh. Do you still see it? Oh, well. Oh, and it says, hold on, it's asking me another one. You can pick, I'm listening, this, so it says another. Okay, here's another one. It says you're hitting talent. See, I picked this up from Mother Capricorn. I pick up a lot from different people live. So y'all want y'all to come for me, say I be stealing stuff, because yes, I do. I love Mother Capricorn. I posted you. I don't know if you see it, but I posted that short video, girl. I love it. Y'all go to when y'all get a chance, go to my post. And I got Mother Capricorn in there. She's sitting on a porch or crunching, it said marshmallow something, but it's like an AL cartoon. And I'm telling you, her and those ALs be off the point. I love me some Mother Capricorn. I get over there as much as I can. She be going live a lot, and all the time I admit I can't get over there, Mother, but I sure be catching you. I love her content. But I post, Mother, I post that one in my post. I love that short video. I watched that bad boy, I know, a billion times. I'm exaggerating. But I loved it so much I had to post. She got a lot of them, but when I post a video, and you know, as many people as I watch, I really liking that video. If y'all see me post any of y'all videos, you must say to yourself, Yolanda really likes that video. Yes, because I just started back posting people slowly, because I had stopped with some conflict, and if you know, you know. It says, Toya, it says, I had an incident at Walmart with an ex. What? Wait, hold up. Let me get it together. What do you mean you had an incident with an ex at Walmart? Explain yourself, Toya. Okay, you can paint. All right, Tony, yo, man, he's got a hidden talent. He said he can paint. Okay. Who else? What other hidden talents you guys have? Let's get back to Toya. It says, Jeff, I can breathe out of my ears. You can breathe out of your ears. Okay, well, you got a hidden talent. Okay. I hear you. Mother Capricorn is not like, hold on. Mother Capricorn, I think she's, hold on, Mother Capricorn. I don't know why she's not. Mother Cap, oh, Mother Cap, she did, okay, I know what it is. Her name, she changes it up, because it says you can pinch that, okay. So, it says I can paint. As Jeff says, I can breathe out of my ears, okay. Antonio Lewis said, hi, hello, welcome. It says it's too much to type, but I put him in his place with the choice of word. Okay, so Toya, did you run into your ex at the Walmart? This is what I want to know. Girl, tell her, just say yes or no. Did you run into your ex at the Walmart? That's what I want to know. And does he work there? Did you guys start talking to each other? I mean, you ain't got to get into it. Just tell me one thing. Did you happen to run into him at the Walmart? Or does he work at the Walmart? I mean, like, or were y'all just in the parking lot? I'm curious. I'm curious. Toy, I hate to hear that. I'm glad y'all didn't go to jail or get it real messed up. And for you guys to know, I was gonna let y'all see how I made some of my mixed nuts. I'm gonna put these in my bags, y'all see. See, this is my Ziploc. Let me turn this on. So y'all see, y'all know I'm doing this mixed nuts. Rachel, if y'all can see. So I just got mixtures of stuff in here. What is all I got in here? So in here I have Brazil nuts. Well, you can't see. I have Brazil nuts. I have pistachios, walnut, pecans. And I didn't put my little chocolate drops in there. I'm going to show y'all my little chocolate drops. I'm going to show them to y'all. Then I got the little dark chocolate. I'm going to show them to y'all. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I will show it to you. Hold on. I'm coming, y'all. Wait. Okay, I'm back, y'all. But I wanted to show y'all something. It says that mix is delicious. Yeah, let me show y'all something real quick. Hold on. So, remember I told y'all that y'all can get dark chocolates and y'all can put them in your mix. So, let me move this up a little bit. So, this is the chocolate, the little dark chocolates that I use. See there? They're really little. I'm going to show you how little they are. This is what I add in my mix. Okay. Quincy, hello. You can't see it. See how little it is? Oh! It fell. It fell, y'all. That's how little it is. It's right here on the floor. But it hit the ground. But anyhow, this for a teaspoon, and it has no added sugar, total sugars, none. It's just pure dark chocolate, y'all. I got these out of the baking aisle. This is what I put in my mix. See? So by Lily, check them out. They got dark chocolate. And it's what is the cocoa on there? 55% cocoa. Can you see? Well, that light is not too good. It's better to see it without. But you guys go in the baking area, and this is what I got. You can get dark chocolate different kinds, okay? But I wanted to show y'all that's what I put in my mix. Dark chocolate is good. And it says, so Toya said his ASS came back in Walgreens when he saw me walk in. I was like, what the F? It says the last time I talked to him, he chased me out and said I was handicapped and couldn't walk. Was nice though. Wow. She said dark chocolate. Well, Toya, so does he live around in your neighborhood or something? But this is mixed. This is how I'm doing it, but I'm going to show y'all something. Hello. So y'all know it takes me a while. I wonder, let me try to turn on a different light. Hold on, y'all. Wait. I wonder if that's better. Wonder if that's better, y'all. Can y'all see me better now? Oh no, that's still too bright. So when I be up in the truck, these lights are off a little bit. But I wanted to show you again. I'll turn the light back off. I want to show you. So I found me some more of these. Remember when I was in that store, you guys? These were on sale for $4.99. You know your girl loaded up on them. Look at there. $4.99, baby, for Brazil nuts. Y'all see that? Ching, ching, baby. Ching, ching. I got a smaller one of these at the Walmart. I paid $13 for that bad boy. So, but look, I'm starting to make my mix. See? Do I not have a left? So what I have in here, I didn't put all the nuts in here, y'all. Okay, so I add them all together. Y'all can see. So I add Brazil, walnuts, pistachios, pecans. Y'all can see them all. See them all? I add them all in there. Pecans, pistachios, sliced almonds, walnuts. I got them all, right? So I put them in this bag and I shake them up. And then when I shake them up, well, I let the air out. But right now there's air in it. See? See? Then once I do that, I got bags and bags of nuts back there, okay? Yeah, that was a steal. It really was. And so then once I do that, y'all can't see because I've been eating off of these. And then I mix them in these little Ziploc bags, see, little sandwich bags. And then all I do is add the little chocolates. It's not raisin, those are little chocolates, if you can see them. And I add almonds, walnut, I add them all up in there. And you can put whatever you want. And bam, there's my little trail mix. I wanted you guys, I said I was going to show you guys, but here it is. Whoop, there it is. And that's what I do. And I sit and it takes me like a day. I take my time. And then I just, you know, put them in my little bags. And once I put them in my bags, I put them in a little container. And then I'm able to eat off of them. That was a steal. Yes, it was, mother. It says, he's on the east, I'm on the south, but we only have one Walgreens. And it's on the east. It says he caught me on the right day for his bull. Wow. I'm going to put these, and of course I keep mine in the refrigerator too. I keep these in the refrigerator. I hate to hear that. I hated to hear that, Toya. I hope y'all got that straightened out. Girl, I do. I really do. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I wanted to show y'all some other stuff that I had bought. So y'all know I love these. I think Chill will buy these too. Oh, Rachel is gone. Let me see. It says good night, Rachel. Okay, so Rachel, oh, says she went to sleep. Okay. It says have a good night, sis. See y'all in the AM night chat. It says sweet sleep. Okay, good night, good night, good night. So you guys know I love these, and I found me some 4-packs is the best. Remember I told you guys? Bam. So it's better. Guess you could buy a 4-pack. So I got a 4-pack of these, you guys. See that? Got a 4-pack of those. And one more thing what I want to show y'all. If you guys like pitted dates, bam. There they go. Great value. These are delicious. If you got a sweet tooth, if you want natural sugar, there's no added sugar to these. Let me see. No, there's no added sugar. I don't know how many people like dates, but I love dates. I eat these with bananas. I like get me a banana and get me like 4 or 5 of them, and it's excellent. Bam. Good night, Rachel. And then I'm just about eating. I had most of these are gone, so I bought a bag of these. Y'all can see these peppers. If you like peppers, Tony, yo man, what's up? What's up? A freaking pepper in the house. But I bought these 2 bags, the big ones, and I've been eating off of these because I had talked to one of my subscribers. She be on Mother Capricorn. I came across her through Mother Capricorn, Gloria. Gloria says she eats these, and I'm thinking a lot of you guys probably do if you like peppers, with ranch dressing. And they got different colors. See, they got orange. All you do is get them and wash them off real good. A red one. And of course, look at that little old bitty yellow one. Lord, why they play me like that? But these are good. And this bag is, I mixed them in here. These are good if you like these. What Tony laughing at? He said 2 peppers. Yeah. MF peppers on the side. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So that's what I got. I might as well just, no, I don't want to put them all in the same bag. But they're good. I'm going to wash them off. I eat like 2 or 3 of them every day. And the bag will be gone in a couple of days. So I wanted to share that with you too, just as well. But that's what it is. I want to share those little objects with y'all. Wanted y'all to see that. I'll ask y'all another question. And y'all stay as long as y'all want to. And I understand if y'all can't stay the entire time. Hold on my chair. If y'all can't stay the entire time, it's understandable. All right, your girl is back in effect. Yes, yes, yes. My seat needs some oil, y'all. But yeah, I'm glad. So how long we been on? Almost an hour. Lord, that time done flew by. Look at there. There's Gloria. Good evening. Gloria, I was just talking about you. I was showing those peppers. Was saying that you said you like yours was ranch dressing. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Gloria. It says, I love those. Yes, they are good, Toya. Where you buy yours at? I just get them at the local Walmart. Mary, hello, Mary. Welcome to the chat. I hope y'all gave y'all girl a thumbs up. Tony, your man is speaking to Gloria. Tony, your man speaking to Mary. Mary said, hello, Tony. Hello. Hello. Welcome. The lighting is not that good, y'all, because it's just too bright for me. But I mean, I flipped the camera. I guess I can flip the camera and let y'all look. That's a little bit better for you. Says Mother Capricorn said, hey, Miss Gloria. If you guys don't know, I met Miss Gloria over there at Mother Capricorn. You guys get a chance, go over there and check out Mother Capricorn. Go check out Mary, Toya, Tony, your man. Everybody up in this chat has got a channel. They're a content creator, and I appreciate all of you guys taking the time to stop and come and show your girls some love. I really do appreciate that, because y'all could be off doing y'all own stuff or somebody else's channel, and I appreciate that. It says, yep, Walmart. What she say? Yep, Walmart funky self. What you talking about, Walmart funky self? Why you say that, Toya? Tamika Harris, hey, love. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Mika, how you doing, love? How is the family doing? It says, Mary said, hello, Mother Capricorn. Mother said, hey, Mika boo. Yeah, hey, Mika. You guys can go over there and check out everybody's channel. Hello, Tamika. Can't stand them. Why you can't stand them? What happened? What happened? This is Tony, your man, Mother Capricorn. That's Gloria speaking. Tamika said, hi, MC. She's speaking to Mother Capricorn. So everybody is speaking to each other. I want to hear Toya be clowning. Toya, what didn't happen with you at Walmart, love? With them, because I remember one time I seen one of your videos, you said they was messing you over with your greens and your order or something like that, child. You and Walmart be going back and forth, don't you? You and Walmart, baby. You and Walmart, y'all will get it together, love. I hope y'all get it together. It says it's always crap. So what you mean is always crap? What they so Toya, do they be messing your order up? Or what? I'm just curious. Tamika says, we doing all right. Hope all is well with you, the family, and the chat. Yes, thank you, Tamika. I love when you stop in every once in a while. For y'all don't know, I've been rocking with Tamika a long time. Like, she been rocking with Mother Capricorn. A lot of us been rocking a while. Way back. Shoosh. Way back. I ran into Mika over there, I think on Lady J's channel. Was it Lady? It was some, maybe been, yeah, I think it was Lady J. Yep. Beautiful Lady J. That's what me and Mika went. Wait, that was shoot, because I've had my little channel over a year and some, well over a year. Almost 2 years now. Funny how time flies. Yeah, it's over a year. I take that back. So that is cool when you got people that has been rocking with you for a good little time. It really is. It's pretty awesome. And then they continue to rock with you. You're talking about support. Like I said, I appreciate all the support that everybody gives me. You know, even with my little small channel trying to grow, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. Every bit of it. Because like I said, y'all could be doing something else on this Monday night. But y'all decided to take this Monday and rock with your girl. I really, really appreciate it. And then you guys coming in, you thumbs up. Y'all watching my videos. And y'all be busy too. You know? Makes me feel proud. We got some big content creators up in here rocking with your girl. It says, Toya, it says my last order was broke down to 3 deliveries. It says, and I got the greens the day after Thanksgiving, shaking my head. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like, so you were supposed to get, you talking about those glory greens, I think you talking about. You wanted to get them before Thanksgiving, Toya, and because they didn't come and they messed your order up, you couldn't cook the greens. I think you were saying, that's when you said you was going to do those pig feet and you was going to try to make up something. I'm trying to figure out why did they break it down in 3 deliveries. It says, Gloria, it says, miss you, Mika. Oh, that's so sweet. Mika, yes. It says, Tim King, it says, hello from cold and rainy Clarksville, Tennessee. Hey, Tim King, welcome. Tamika said, how you been, Miss Gloria? Oh, they speaking to each other. So Gloria and Tamika, y'all go ahead and speak. Seems like y'all got some history. She says she missed you. That's so sweet. It says Mary Singleton said, hello, Tim King. Everybody speaking. I appreciate that y'all coming in and y'all giving a like. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mother Capricorn, they usually get greens from the farmer's market if they have one around. Oh, but you know what she talking about, Mother Capricorn? So Toya said that she had ordered, you know, them glory greens in the can, and I'm thinking they must have ran out. I mean, you know what I mean? Like they didn't have any in stock. So she ordered them and wanted the greens for Thanksgiving, but she didn't get them until the day after. It says, Mika been good. Hope all is okay. It says, yes, I ordered everything on the 23rd, and the greens were supposed to come the day before Thanksgiving. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. So they still delivered the greens though, right? Toya, but you got the greens the day after Thanksgiving. I wonder, was they backed up on that? Mother Capricorn used to work at Walmart. So Mother Capricorn, why would they split her order up 3 times like that? It says, oh, okay, yeah. It says that would be hard to get. Tim, what's up, Tony? Would they split her order up 3 like that? They probably was stuck on a pallet. Oh, okay. I got you. And then too, Mother Capricorn, it could be because of the holiday. Do you think maybe they ran out too, or they just couldn't fill the order because they had too many to-go orders? That's probably what I was thinking. They had a lot of orders that they had to push out. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I could be wrong though. It says, Tony, your man, Tim King says, I'm drinking that whiskey. Oh, Lord. It says, I live in Georgia. Oh, Toya says, I live in Georgia, and the hot sauce and greens came from Pennsylvania. What? Wait a minute. So I'm confused. Toya. So what? Okay. So what does you living in Georgia have to do with? She said the hot sauce and the greens came from Pennsylvania. So wouldn't they just send your order from the Walmart right there in Georgia? But instead you're saying it came all the way from Pennsylvania? I'm so confused. Huh. I'm still trying to figure that one out. It says she live in Georgia, and the hot sauce and the greens came from. It says definitely too many orders, and they probably didn't put the invoice in the system. Oh, okay. Do you get a refund, or do they pay you differently? Do you pay differently when they when your order don't, because see, I've never ordered groceries or nothing online like that. I just go in the store. Do you get your money back? Do they give you a discount? How does that go? It says, I was confused too. It was on my local Walmart list though. Oh, wow. That's weird. So I don't know how. I see a lot of people order groceries online. And I guess they have it delivered or you come pick it up. I don't know how it goes. But I just, because I be driving the truck even when I'm not driving. I just get in the car. I just go to the grocery store myself. I like to pick stuff out. But I know some people can't do that for whatever reasons. You have to call for a discount. Oh, okay. I know a lot of people do a lot of online shopping. That's another thing I don't do too. I just go in the store and get it myself. But I guess it's convenient because a lot of people can't get in the store, and that's understandable. I really understand that. Yeah. And it makes a lot of sense. But it almost like when you order food at a fast food, they'll mess your order up, and so they do the same thing for the grocery deliveries, huh? Yeah. Well, I feel you. Okay, Toya said I only had to pay one time, so the second order delivery was free. Okay, cool. It was free. All righty. Okay, it says Tim sounds like a plan, Tony. Oh, they talking to each other. Gloria said thumbs up. Oh yeah, I appreciate them thumbs up, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here this long. So what y'all like I said, y'all know I'll come and do my little hour. I might stay a few more minutes. I know a lot of y'all content creators. Y'all got to get to y'all own content. Mother Capricorn, you going live tonight or in the morning through the night or what? It says yes. It says I got cornmeal instead of cornstarch on my DoorDash the other day. Oh really? But so why is that? Did you order? Okay, so she said she got cornmeal instead of cornstarch on my DoorDash the other day. So Mother Capricorn, in other words, they gave you the wrong thing. Wow. See, that's what I be mad. See, I be mad. I be the calling people went off on them. But I guess they, no, they did a substitution. Okay, did you ask for a substitute or a substitution? Do they do it on their own? I always was curious how that ordering stuff is. So that means if I ordered DiGiorno's pizza and they didn't have DiGiorno's pizza, but they give me Tony's pizza, that's how it works, right? I would be so doggone mad. It says, not on that, it says I was mad. That's what I was, yeah, man, that's just like saying, so if I ordered a sweet potato pie, okay, is this how it go, Mother Capricorn and Toya? So if I order a sweet potato pie and they don't have a sweet potato pie, they will substitute and what, give me a pumpkin pie? Is that how it goes? It says, Toya, it says, I always select no substitution. It says, want what they, I says, I pay for, I want what I pay for. Right. So, okay, answer that for me, y'all. Like Toya or Mother Capricorn. So if I order a sweet potato pie and they don't have the sweet potato pie, so what, they just substitute and give me a pumpkin pie? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because Mother Capricorn says cornmeal over starch. I thought that's two different things. I think they are. Man, I would be so mad if I ordered a sweet potato pie and they sent me a pumpkin pie. First of all, I do not like pumpkin pie. No offense to my pumpkin pies lover, but I would be heated. It says, he did. It says, I was so mad. Oh, okay. That's crazy how they just do that, I guess, on their own. It says, no, if you select no bar, Yolanda, it says, I kind of liked it. Oh, okay. Same thing, Tony, your man. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out how that goes. Because like I said, I would be highly upset if they gave me a pumpkin pie and I ordered sweet potato. Or if I ordered an apple pie and they gave me a peach pie. I would be heated because I like peaches, but I don't like no peach pie. I like sweet potato pie, and I don't like pumpkin pie. I do. It says I don't eat pumpkin pie or potato pie. I love sweet potato pie, Glory. Child, baby. I knocked that whole sweet potato pie out the box, baby. And I love baked sweet potatoes too. But I don't like pumpkin. You can keep that pumpkin. And a lot of people like pumpkin and don't like sweet potato. Mother Capricorn said, really, Miss Gloria? I wanted to say something, but I left it alone because I'm thinking, how many people that do not like sweet potato pie? She don't like sweet potato or pumpkin. She don't like neither one of them, huh? I know that's right. I'm not mad at you. It says, Tim, it says, I tried those Christmas Nutter Butter bars, Yolanda. It says, I kind of liked it. Oh, you do, Tim? They was too sweet for me. I'm glad you checked them out. Hey. You see how lightweight and individual they are. But to me, I like the regular Nutter Butter bars. Nutter Butter. That's a tongue twister. Nutter Butter. Just like it's saying Peter Piper picked pepper too. Whatever. But yeah, so you kind of like them, huh? Did you have yours with like some milk or some water? Did they make you thirsty, Tim? I'm curious. Mary, it says, yes, I love sweet potato pies. Yeah, Mary, I seen them pies, you and your daughters, and y'all was cooking up over there. Y'all did y'all things for Thanksgiving. And you know, Mary, I love the way y'all did that. I had never seen, what do you call the stuffing stuff made the way that you and I think it was your sister, how y'all did the stuffing. Y'all took the eggs, diced it up, all of the I never put chopped eggs up in mine. I never thought about that. Y'all put the eggs in there. I never would have crossed my mind to put eggs in there. Yep. It says, Toria, it says, I eat pumpkin and sweet potato. Girl, I'm not eating no sweet potato. That pumpkin, you could keep that pumpkin. Oof, I can't do pumpkin. It says, Tim, it says, yeah, actually they did. Okay, Tim, what's good to know. I'm going to do another little review on something else. I'm going to be doing little reviews from here and there. My reviews don't be doing too good, y'all. But one day your girl going to put out a review video and that baby going to take off. Yay. It says, I eat all kind of pies. Yeah, I know. We see you with that cherry pie. Ooh, I can't do cherry pie. He had a cherry pie. He be having an apple pie. Lord, him and his mukbang. I cannot do no cherry pie either. I'm not a cherry pie person. No, baby. It says, Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. There you go. I tell you, that's my girl. I couldn't figure it out. Is Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers? Yay. Hey, say that. Somebody say that real fast a few times. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled pepper. Man, see, that type of stuff mess with you. Let me try it again. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Let me try it again. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I got it. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. You can't say it fast. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Hey, I love that little riddle. It says Tony, Mother Capricorn. It says Mary. It says dressing, Amy's daughter. It says learn that one from my granddaughter, grandma in South Carolina. Yeah, I never thought about that. Mother Capricorn, it says Taya, it says a pack of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Girl gone. That's just like how you said scrolly, man, I can't even say it. It's how does that little things go scrolly, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't even say it. I ain't gonna even try it. It says burnt toast. It says, hey, Yolanda. It says any lot lizards out tonight. Guess who? Who? Any lot lizards out? Look at the yard. Tell me, do you see any? Do you see any, baby? Do you see any lizards out there roaming? Not in this here area. Tell me, y'all, do y'all see any lizards? Come on, where it is, where it is. Hoop, there it is. Hoop, there it is. Hoop, there it is. I'm scrolling a lot now. Hold on, let me check. Let me do my scroll. Let me do my scroll. Let me do my scroll. Let me do. Y'all see any in the bushes hiding? I don't see any. I'm still scrolling. Nope. Unless they under the trailers, but I don't see any tonight. It says, Mary says nope. It says, Toya, it says, if Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled pepper, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? Girl, you messing with me. Okay, let me try it again. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? Okay, let me say that one. Girl, wait a minute. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? 7. Peter Piper picked, because I'm going with the P's, pipe, picker, pepper. I don't know. Somebody answer that question. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick? Can anybody answer that? Toya says, lucky lizards. Lucky lizards. Lucky lizard lot. Lucky lizard lot. Lot lucky lizard. It says, it says, you know anyone who used to frequent lot lizard. It says, maybe he hauled bulls. Oh yeah, account Red. My boy Red. I ain't seen Red in a minute. Has anybody seen Red up in here? I haven't seen him. I don't know what happened to Red. Maybe Red is, I don't know. It says burnt toast. It says, where's Chrissy and Jolia? So Chrissy came in a chat some days ago when I did a walk. I mean, I don't know if Chrissy is just dealing with life, but she'll pop in every now and then. Jolia is taking a break from YouTube, but you can go to Jolia's page, Jolia Legacy. She's taking a break. And Gloria said, I don't see any lot lizards. I'm not in that area right now for the lot lizards. But y'all know what? If I go to a truck stop and I shut down tomorrow, I'm going to see what area I'm going to be in. Because y'all, man, y'all should see them work that lot. I'm telling you. And the times that I've been at the lots where they were, I didn't even think to go live. I was so sick of them knocking on my door. I was like, look. And then I didn't really know if I went live and recorded them what YouTube was saying, so I didn't get it. It says I don't see any lot lizard. Mary says a pack should be 12. Okay, a pack should be 12. Toya, Mary said a pack should be 12. It says you gotta say it all together. I won $5 for saying that. Really? That's a tongue buster. It says me. It says I'm Red. My old account got hacked. It got hacked. Oh, so this is you, Red. So in case you guys don't know, well, it's going by burnt toast. He said his old account, he is a bull hauler. What's been up with you, Red? What you been up to? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss Renette, everybody is speaking. It says it says back when Brooklyn Boy, when I got into it. Oh, a while back. Yeah, I remember that. You and Brooklyn was going back and forth because everybody was, I guess it was a debate on what you were doing or whatever the deal is. And yeah, how you doing with those lot lizards? Red, what's up with you and those lot lizards? You said you was giving it a break because you was asking, I think, Chrissy or somebody, would they think about giving you a chance and you dating them if you was honest? Okay, so let me break the story down to y'all. So, Red the bull hauler. Yes, he's Red is the bull hauler. So it says, just hauling cows, further burgers. Okay. So if you guys don't know, so he came in and he broke it down and said, what, you know, about the lot lizards. I don't know if you want to tell the story. And he asked, I don't know if it was Chrissy or he said no. He said, this is to the ladies in the audience. If y'all knew that I was a truck hauler. You know what is a hauler? And I haul bulls and I made good money. Would you consider dating me, or going out or whatever, if I was honest and stop with the lot lizards or whatever? Because he said he spent a lot of money a week on the lot lizard. It says my homeboy dared me to say. It says, okay, Toya says, my homeboy dared me to say some to a lot lizard. I tried to help her because she had a huge knot on her forehead. Wow. You guys, I'm going to I might drop a video tonight or tomorrow. It's not a video, it's a short, but I actually have a short where I interviewed a girl at the truck stop. And I didn't put everything on the camera, but I think I might drop that short. And some of the stuff she told me was just mind-blowing. It says, I quit lot lizards cold turkey, found other things to do. That's cool, Burn Toast. I'm glad you did. It says, okay, Red, how are you? Oh, you was spending $400 a week. It says, this is Red doing good. How are you? Oh, Mary said, okay, yeah, typo. It says, I saw one girl you interviewed. Yes. So that's the one girl that I'm talking about, Mother Capricorn, that I interviewed. Yep. I sat down with her, and it's a few of them that I think I'm going to start interviewing. But sometimes I don't want to be really putting their stories out there, because I think people might say, oh, you're just trying to get views off of them, or you're trying to do this. You never know when their family might see them, or somebody might reach out and help them. You never know. Sometimes when you upload stuff, it's not just for views. You might be helping somebody. Because I've seen people that go around and they do that with the women that walk the night. And a lot of people have found their daughters, their sisters, and family members like that. Yeah. Yep. So, Red, what's been up with you, man? I see you pop in here and there. I really appreciate you still supporting me, because I was wondering what happened to you. It says, Mother, you going live tonight? That's what I was asking Mother Capricorn earlier. Mother Capricorn, you going live tonight anytime or in the morning? Mother Capricorn pop up live at some times like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, telling me she can't sleep. Because I was on a live with her earlier, and I got up in the middle of the night to check my dispatch, and I got notification. It was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning where I was at. And it said that Mother Capricorn was live. I'm like, child, I'm going back to sleep. I got to roll in the morning. And I popped over there and I gave her a thumbs up. I was in the bushes and I stayed there for a few minutes and I had to lay back down. It says Mother Capricorn said, yes, late night. Yeah, Mother Capricorn be do some of them late night live. But she still be having it popping late night. She really do. It says, Gloria, okay, and Mother. If I be up, I'll tune in to her. But if I don't, y'all know I drive. I be sleep 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Sometimes I'll get up early because I have to roll 4 or 5, and I'll try to upload some of my little content, and I take off. So a lot of people will send me emails, and then I know people will leave all the comments. And what they don't realize is I'm rolling. So I don't stop and answer. And then when I be answering some of the comments, it's in between of me stopping. When I stop to go get me something to eat, go to the bathroom, when I stop at a shipper or a receiver, I'll look down and scroll through my phone and try to catch up. I might even drop another video, but then I keep on moving. I don't sit still until later on that night. And stuff. And like today, I shut down early because I was tired. I would have still been rolling right now if I'd have picked up that load earlier. But I just didn't feel like it. I had to take me a nap. And so when I got up, I said, let me go live for a minute and see what I can do. It says no. Yeah, I know, Mother Cap, because even Mother Capricorn, when I don't get over there, I'm almost have watched all of your regular videos. You guys get a chance, go over there and check out all. And Toya, Antonio, man, everybody in here got some good videos. Go back and check out some of their old videos. Hey, Mother Capricorn, while I got you here, I want to ask you something. And Toya, because I know I want y'all to watch my old videos. That helps me. When I watch, so Mother Capricorn, when I watch all your older videos, do you get paid? Do you get anything for that? Or am I just wasting my time watching them? I mean, let me know, because I'm curious. It's curious. It says, Toria, it says, is it a short or a video? So, Well, Toya, if you go to my regular videos, it's my first truck stop interview. And it's like 30 minutes. And it's of a girl that's what we're talking about. And her name is Erin. If you want, you can check the video out. You can scroll through. But, you know, but I was thinking about doing a short clip and connecting my long video so people could see the long video. It says, yes, it says they are commenting for me to go live now. Okay, well, go ahead and go live. Go ahead. If y'all want to jump over there, I'm going to stay on a few more minutes, Mother. I'll try to join in there for a few minutes over on your live. And I know they're looking for you. So, Mother Capricorn, you're going to go live now, or you going to do another one later on tonight? Or you just going to do one? It says, on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturday, I get up early, have dialysis on them days. Oh, I know about them days, Gloria. My husband had dialysis. He was on dialysis for probably, 7, 8. Now, he was on dialysis a long time. I do not miss them days. I will keep you in prayer, honey. That dialysis ain't no joke. Yes, is calculates the views for the day. Oh, okay, I got you. It says, not right now. For me, Papa is watching TV. Okay, so Mother Capricorn, you going live now or later? It says, I think have to be monetized to start getting money. No, that's what I'm asking, Toya. So yeah, you got to be monetized. But what I'm saying is, when people watch your videos, isn't it going towards you getting monetized? It should be. So Mother Capricorn says she's going live later. Okay. Yeah, so y'all look out for Mother Capricorn. I'm going to get off here in a few minutes. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. Mother Capricorn going live later. I think I have to be monetized. It says, Mother, it says 13 years on dialysis for me. Yeah, my husband, he did almost 10. So yes, 13 years. I will keep you in prayer, Glory. Those dialysis, my husband, he got a transplant. He got a double transplant, a kidney and a pancreas. And he had that for years. So, but my husband got on dialysis because he was a juvenile diabetic. I mean, diabetes since he was, I think 12, 13, somewhere in there. And if he was still here today, he would be 61 years old, getting ready to turn 61. So he was on dialysis, 3 times a week. And I'm telling you, the diet and all of that stuff, oh my goodness. 13 years. Are you on the transplant list, Gloria, or what? It says Mother Capricorn. It says they need to watch the commercials. Yeah, you cover the commercials in your videos, right? Gloria said, thanks, Yolanda. No problem. I will keep you in prayer. Definitely, sweetheart. Them dialysis ain't no joke. Are you on? I hope you put your name on the list. I'm not quite sure your whole circumstances. But my husband, we changed states. And when we left states, changed from one state to another, he got his double transplant of pancreas and a kidney. Yep. I tell you, those were some days, boy. I tell you, stay prayed up and just keep on pushing, because that dialysis is draining too. I see it just drains you, it just strip you of everything. Sam, hello, how are you doing, Sam? Welcome to the chat. What's going on, Sam from Columbia, Missouri? How you be? How you be? Sam said, hello, Yolanda. Hello, Sam. How are you doing? What do you got going on? Are you cooking tonight? Or are you grilling? How's it going for you? And I appreciate you taking the time to stop by. It says, Toya, it says, my ex with that crap earlier has been on dialysis since age 17. What? He's 42 now. He can't get on the kidney list because he won't stop smoking green. Oh, I didn't know you couldn't do all. I said, I can't remember all the qualification. It's been so long. So he have to stop smoking that to get on the to get on the list for a transplant. It says, Gloria, it says no. It says, I don't want the no transplant. It says my 3 daughters offered, but I said no. Oh, okay. Yeah, some people don't want to transplant. And you know why is because that medication and cuz you know it's a you have to take that anti-rejection, you have to take that medicine and all that stuff. Yeah, a lot of people just stay on dialysis forever. Yeah. That's what they choose to do. Yep, dialysis is yeah. I'll tell you, your guy been on there a long time too. Wow. Yeah, they got stipulations and stuff like that. And yeah, Gloria, that's cool. Your daughter's, it says so much medication. You ain't lying. All of that anti-rejection medication, and then when you take all of that medication, you have other problems too. And that's what happened to my husband. The anti-rejection medicine, it causes, you know, he got the C word in his lymph nodes, and then he had to start doing chemo. Man, it's just a domino effect. It ain't. It's awful. It's awful. I'm not even finna get into that. It's very depressing too, what he went through. But it's, you know, it's what it is. So much medicine, Gloria. You're correct, Mother Capricorn. As I change to give you another like. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't want to. They, yeah, They don't want to. They don't want to transplant. They just stay on the dialysis, and you have to respect that. I really respect that. You have to respect that a person, you know, that they don't want it. And I'm okay with that. At first I didn't understand, but as time went on, I did a lot of research on there. I start understanding everybody reasoning for why they didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Because all of that medicine, it is something else. There's a lot of people there's people doing chemo and radiation, been doing that for years. And they okay with it, you know, because there's different types of that. You know, the C word is what I call it. The big C, that don't discriminate. Is I respect it too. Yes, you have to respect it, you know. I respect because it is a mess, yes. And then, you know, some people religious don't believe in everybody's got their own thing, just like religion. And I respect everything what everybody does, you know. And then some people don't even want dialysis. There's a relative that some years ago, you know, she, you know, may she rest in peace, she's not here, but I'm not gonna get all into it. But she didn't want dialysis at all, and she didn't want the transplant. Neither one. And of course you got to do one or the other. If you're not going to do the transplant, you have to go and let them get them fluids off of you. You're just going to blow up like a blimp. Like you could just stick a pin in, because the fluids, the toxins, it has to go somewhere. Like you can't just like not do nothing. But that's what she did, and that was her choice. And we had to respect it. Like I say, I wish, you know, it's something. Everybody has their own choice. There's going to be a lot of jobs opening up soon with all the Trump's deportation mess. Oh my God, I am not going to get all off into that. But yeah, you're probably right. Because more and more people are going through some stuff right now with all of that deport. I don't understand what all is going on with that. I just try to stay out of all that different stuff that they got going on. I'm staying out of it. I don't have nothing to do with it. Because there's a lot of people dealing with it for right now, you know? A lot of it. Yes, yes, yes. It says, Gloria, it says, yes. It says, do your treatment. I never miss any of my treatments. Yeah, you're not supposed to miss any of them. Even when you travel, Gloria, because I remember when my husband, when we used to travel and stuff, we could set it up. Because, you know, both our daughters live in different states. And when we would go to one state, all you got to do is call on the phone, and you can set up dialysis in every state. And that's a lot of things. A lot of people don't realize that when you're on dialysis, you can set up in every state to do your dialysis. You go to California and call their clinic and set it up, and just drive to the clinic, and boom, there it is. You can be in Vegas. You could be in New York. It doesn't matter. Mother Capricorn, it says, my dad didn't get prostate surgery, and he was good for the moment. It says, but I respect his wishes. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people don't want certain things done. And you have to respect that, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't understand. They have their reasoning behind it. And you have to be okay if a person don't want, something done, like certain people for certain religions or whatever it might be. It says when you're on oxygen, it says they will meet you too. Yes, yes. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. So at the end of the day, you still have to do what works for you. What works for you might not work for me, vice versa. What works for me might not work for you. And I have to respect everybody. See, that's one thing about me. I respect everyone's belief. Even religion, you got so many religions out there. What do you got? Jehovah Witness, you got Baptist, you got non-denomination, you got Pentecostal. The Catholic. The list goes on and on. And you have to respect everybody's belief. I can't get mad because you're a Catholic and I'm not. You can't get mad because I'm a Baptist or a non-denomination. In my opinion, I say respect everybody's beliefs or religion. That's just me. Mary said, yes, ma'am, I am. Gloria says, yes. It says, that's what I do when I travel. When I travel to, okay, it's gone now, it was there. It says, when you auction, yes. You have to respect everybody's, beliefs. I respect everybody's religion, whether I agree with it or not. There's some people that celebrate Christmas, some don't, and so on and so on. And you have to be okay with that. Sam, it says, what kind of meal did you make with your Thanksgiving leftover? What kind of meal? You could do a lot of stuff with your Thanksgiving leftovers. You can make egg rolls. Sam, you could take your leftover collard greens. You could take your sweet potatoes, or you could take like turkey. So you could go to the store and buy the egg roll wraps. And with the egg roll wraps, you can put collard greens in there. You can put a little turkey. You can put a little sweet potato, and you can wrap it, and you can deep fry it, and you can make egg rolls with it. It's a lot of stuff. You can make, like Carmen eats, like she said, you can make turkey soup. You can make turkey sandwiches. You can make turkey omelets. You can scramble you some eggs and have some sweet potato on the side, which is very good. I eat that. You can take the cranberries. Man, there's so much stuff that I can go on and on that you can do with leftovers. Yes. I made a turkey pot pie. There you go. You can make a turkey pot pie. For sure. Navaco, hello, welcome. Rachel was here earlier, but she's not here tonight. That's Rachel Buddy. Rachel speaks with him back and forth. Gloria, it says, I set it up when I visit my two daughters out of town. Yes, you can do that, Gloria. You're absolutely right. Whatever town you go into. I never thought about that until you said that, but I've done that, well, kind of somewhat, the turkey pot pie. So what did you do, Tim? You just bought the Pillsbury dough stuff, and then you just got like some cream of chicken and added your turkey and everything in there and just made that turkey pot pie. Now you guys got to remember now that leftovers don't go past the third day. Y'all put in the chat how long you eat off of leftovers. Bacteria build up after, I think it's that third day you're supposed to discard leftovers. Some people don't do leftovers at all, but I love leftovers. 3 days. There you go, Mary. 3 days. If I cook it Monday, I'm going to eat off of it Monday, Tuesday, and after Wednesday, it's a wrap. 3 days. Yes. No, I'm not going past that. And that third day is on that day. Like if I cook food today, which is Monday, I would eat off of it today, Monday. I would put it in the refrigerator. I would eat Tuesday. Wednesday, it's going out if I don't eat it. Just freeze it. Mother Capricorn. Freeze it. Freeze what? Oh, you saying the leftover food? Let me tell you something what you don't know about me. I'm weird. I don't like, first of all, I don't do frozen meats. Well, I don't do a lot of meats, period. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know it's weird when I buy my meat, I buy it as I cook it. But I don't do red meat to pork anyhow, so yeah, I ain't got to worry about that. I do not like red meat and I do not like pork. That's just me. Don't come for me, y'all. Okay? But I still do meats. I'm a seafood person. And I don't like frozen seafood. I like it fresh. I don't do a lot of meats. I can go days without having meat, so I don't worry about it. But yeah, like she say, freeze. Don't nothing be left over long enough for the freeze. Like the green. I just figure it won't taste the same after you freeze it. I don't know. My mother never froze none of it. I don't know. You eat fish. Yes, I love fish. Buffalo and salmon is my favorite. A lot of people do freeze stuff. Yes, that's how we make it cheap and easy. LOL. Yes, that's the way to go. Mother Capricorn, this is me either, but I had food school. Okay. It says, my daughter left a big pan for the neighbor dogs. Yeah, see, now that's what I was going to say. Mother Capricorn say freeze it. I mean, it sounds weird, but that third day, if I haven't eaten it, like the turkey, and I have a whole bunch of stuff left over, because I already feed stray dogs and cats anyhow, because I my love of animals. So I know exactly where to go, and the dogs and the cats, I have a field day. It says me either, but I have food school. Yes. Sam, it says, do you eat any wild game? No, I don't. I don't know. Like which type of wild? What you talking about? Like turkey and deer and all that stuff? Nah. Like I say, Sam, I barely eat a lot of meat. I mean, I'll do fish from time to time. I might do some chicken breast here and there. But like I say, my protein consists of like peanut butter, nuts, stuff like that. I just never been a meat person. I mean, I do it because my doctor said I need to do more red meats, but I try to do vitamins and switch it up. I mean, I don't know. I'm very picky with a lot of foods. I like wild game, Tim says. It says, how about goat? Y'all goat, you need to go over there and y'all need to see Carmenese. I'm not messing with nobody goat. Mother Capricorn, you had goat? Mary says, if I do freeze anything, it'd have to be frozen the day I cooked it. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't really freeze nothing but ice cream. Okay, ice cream or something. Ain't nothing in my freezer like that because I just don't like frozen stuff. I'm just weird like that. I like to buy stuff fresh. I'm just weird. Call me weird. I don't care how y'all. I'm just weird like that. There's really nothing in the freezer like that. Some people got deep freezer and all that stuff. I even have deep freezer. Ain't nothing in there like that though. Got ice cream and stuff, but yeah. It says red meat and pork is not good for you. Right now, I know that. You know how long it takes all that stuff to digest? Some of that stuff can take up to 7 days. It's still sitting up in you. It says curry goat is I'm storing yourself like okay, you go right ahead with that goat, baby girl. I ain't mad at you. It says I like a different type of wild game. When you gone with your bad self, Tony, y'all in this wild game stuff, I am cool with it. Mother Capricorn, it says no ma'am in 1980 at my grandma's house, never again. I am cool. I remember Toya said she got her some pig feet. I'm like, girl, she threw me back with that one there. It says, Sam, I eat wild game, rabbit, deer, squirrel. It says, yes, I make a mean goat stew. I can't with y'all. Stop it. It says, I don't eat catfish. I don't care for catfish myself, but I'll eat it from time to time. My favorite fish is buffalo and salmon. I like those two. You can't go wrong. It says, Tim, it says, got 20 pounds of deer burger in the freezer. I have a couple of buddies that go deer hunting. What I love when they go deer hunting, they make deer jerky, they make sausages, they do all this, and they give it to the church in the neighborhood, and they freeze it out. It helps a lot of families to eat off of that stuff. All through it helps a lot of families, I'm telling you. It says, no, not weird. It says you're single, don't freeze anything. Yeah, I don't freeze nothing. Because I don't care for frozen stuff like that, period. Like I said, popsicles, ice cream, yeah. All that type of stuff. Because like I said, I eat weird anyhow. I know Mary said, but I do because like say for instance, like when I do go on hometown, like I like grill something, you know, and I go to the store and get the meat that day, and like my son-in-law or somebody, we'll grill it and I eat it like corn that day, or what I cook, it's gone if not that day, the next day. Because I'm on the road, I'm always gone anyhow. So yeah, even when my girls was coming up and, you know, my husband and all that stuff, after, you know, being married for 36 years, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just the way it is. And my husband used to, well, you don't never, man, I'm not buying no meat if you don't go sit down somewhere. Because, like, you know, he loves steak and all that different stuff like that. But no. It says, Papa would love to eat with you, Miss Gloria. I imagine he would. Oh, yes, I love grilling. Grilling is my number one thing. I love grilling. It says, Tim, it says, I give a lot of my deer harvest to friends and neighbors. Yes. So, Tim, you go deer hunting? I'm just curious. Have you ever eaten mountain oysters? Yes, I have had mountain oysters. Yes, I have. I like oysters overall, period. They're not bad, but I like them with Tabasco sauce or hot sauce, lemon, lime, something like that. I mean, yeah, I have had those. Yes, they were okay. Oysters are okay. I like them. But I mean, you know, they cool. Oysters are very good. It's an aphrodisiac or whatever is real good for you. So yes, I do love oysters. I do. It says, I am a Southern Mississippi girl. It says, yes, me and Papa would eat it up, mother. Okay, I see that. Swanee, hello, beautiful lady. How are you, sister? I'm doing fine, Swanee. How are you? Like done. I appreciate that. Anybody had any possum up in here? It says, Toya, it says, I'm in the bushes because this migraine is doing some weird. Okay, it says, I took my medicine too late. It says, I love everyone. Okay, Toya, and I understand y'all ain't got to hang in here. If y'all need to go on and get what y'all got to do, go right ahead, sweetheart. I'm just trying to, I'm going to go and stay on here a few more minutes and I'll be had 2 hours. I normally do 1 hour, but I'm going to go ahead and knock it out the box. I got a few minutes and I'll be right at 2 hours and it'll be done. So, Mother Capricorn, what you laughing about, Mother Capricorn? She cracking up about something. It says, Swanee, hello, Mary. It says, Swanee, how are you, sister? I'm fine, Swanee, how are you? It says, Tim. It says, yes, I've been hunting since I was 10 years old. Okay, so you do all kind of hunting on Tim, like ducks, turkey, deer. I'm just curious. Rabbit, possum. It says, I think not. Mother Capricorn said, I think not. Swanee says, I'm also good, sister. I appreciate that, Swanee. What have you got going on today? It's raining in South India and also Cologne. Yes, it's raining everywhere. It says that possum, no. Who eating possum? Wait, who's eating possum? Gloria, it says, Yolanda, have a good night. I appreciate you staying this long, Gloria. I know most of y'all went past an hour. I appreciate all you guys, and I know y'all got to get on because I'm going to get off. I'm going to stay another 15 minutes, and it's a wrap. Thank you, Gloria, for staying the time that you have. And remember, sweetheart, I will keep you in prayer. You know, keep your head up. Keep doing what you're doing. Those dialysis, sweetheart, I already know the rule with that. It says, Swanee, it says red alert in my area. A red alert for what, Swanee? Duck. I'm with you, Mother Capricorn. You can keep that duck. I'm not doing no duck, no possum, no raccoon, none of that stuff. Some people down in the deep south do a lot of those type of animals. Rabbit, frog, snake, alligator. Man, y'all can keep all that mess. It says, good night, Gloria. It says, no possum. I know that's right. No possum for me. I know that's right, Gloria. She had to put that in before she leaves. She said, no possum. She said she might be from the south, but not that type of stuff. Tim said mostly deer and turkey. Okay. I hear about it because, like I said, I got a few friends. They go hunting. They do turkey and the deer, just like Tim said. And they do a lot of fishing too. I noticed that. And it says, Sam, it says do not, it says no one eat possum. What's up with the possum? I've heard people that eat possum. Miss Gloria is the best. Yes, she is. She is so sweet and a very good supporter. It says, yes, Gloria praying for you. Yes, we're going to keep Gloria in prayer. She's on her dialysis 3 days out of a week. Y'all tell me what's up with the possum. I don't think I would want to eat a little possum. Mother says, rabbit, just kidding. I don't want no rabbit. I don't want none of them little critters. I be feeling bad because I be feeding them. I be like, I'm feeding y'all. How I look like eating y'all up? Poor babies. But some people eat anything. What about those people that's down there in Florida? They be eating. There's a restaurant I was in. What was it? Ocala? I can't remember what type of Florida. What part of Florida? We have a hub though in Ocala, Florida, and there's a restaurant outside. I can't remember what that restaurant is. And we went up in there and stuff. They had alligator nuggets or whatever the heck. Thompson, man, y'all got me messed up. Thompson, you want to try these? They had fried pickled and alligator nuggets or whatever it was, or lizard. I'm like, no. I'm good. I'll pass. It says, Sam. It says a possum is a big white rat. I ran into a possum when I was doing my walk. That possum popped out on me. I'm telling you, it's on one of my lives. You go back and watch it. Yeah, they look like a big old rat. It says, yes, Sam, possums are in the rat family. Ooh, they look, just give me chills thinking about it. They look like an oversized rat. That's exactly what a possum looked like. It says, Tim, it says, when I was growing up, in the East Tennessee, it says my grandmother fixed groundhog. What? Really? Okay. See, I grew up, I'm from California, okay? So we did a lot of seafood. Raccoon. Oh, child, no. Ooh. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Barely be messing around with chicken and fish. Barely be messing around with what I mess around with. Because my mind think different from the average person when it comes to a lot of those animals. It says a pig is a part dog and part rat. What? Ooh, that sounds so creepy. Oh my God. Tony, yo man, he said a pig is part dog and part rat. Oh my God. I never knew that. A pig is a part, are you playing? Part dog and a part rat? What? I'm trying to imagine, wait a minute, a pig is a part dog and a part rat. So that means a dog got with a rat and made a pig? But Lord, I guess that's something to think about. That is something to think about. Let me stop y'all. Mother Capricorn said, that's what I thought too. Mary, for real. Are y'all for real or y'all playing? Tony, yo man, are you playing? He said a pig. Oh my gosh. No, he's not playing. Really? Sam said, no, he's not playing. Mother Capricorn says, rat, cat, and a dog, they say. Lord, no. Mary, stop. She said, Lord, no. Y'all got me going. Oh my gosh. Rat, cat, and a dog, they say. See there, y'all? That's why I'll be messing with that stuff. Y'all don't know what y'all be eating. Mary said, hell no. Oh my God. Mary. Oh my God. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, my stomach. Mary said, hell no. Lord have mercy. Y'all play too much. Oh my God. Tony laughed. Mother Capricorn said, how about a hog mom? Oh Lord, y'all taking it to a whole nother level. Mary said, hell no. Oh my God. I bet she will not look at a pig the same. And Sam said he's telling the truth. I thought he was playing. I thought he was trying to be funny. Tony Yo Man says Mother Capricorn, same thing. Oh my God. See, that's why I don't be messing with those little critters like that. Cause just like now when you go to buy, it says I'll stick to the beans and rice. I know that's right, baby. Give me some beans and rice. Give me my nuts, my mixed nuts, my peanut butter, all of that stuff. Because man, you just don't be knowing. Just like now when you go to these restaurants and you order chicken, it don't even be looking like chicken. It don't taste like chicken. The same thing with the fish. It's like, what are you really eating what you think you eating? See, that's the thing. We don't know what they're serving us when you go to these places. How, okay, you telling me it's chicken strips. How I know it's chicken strips? For y'all that eat steaks, I'm not a steak person. How do you know it's really a steak? I mean, like, y'all getting ground beef. How y'all know what's ground up in that beef? I mean, like, really, how do you know? Even the grapes. I love grapes, but you go in the grocery store, all those grapes seedless. Since when did grapes become seedless? I thought in order to grow a grape on a vine, they had seeds in them. How do you get a watermelon with no seeds? Okay, how did you grow the watermelon without the seeds? I'm just saying, I'm so confused. I'm really confused. It says, Tim, it says, I like hog rocks and pig feet. Ooh, Lord. It says, actually, that analogy come from the Muslims about the pig. Okay. Okay, it says, I bet I won't even cook pork again. So you ain't gonna make you no bacon or no pork chops, hog hocks and pig feet. Oh no, baby, no. I would definitely pass. It says my grandma didn't feed us pork Seventh and Day Evangelist. Yeah, a lot of people. My mother didn't. I don't remember having pork coming up myself. My mother, all I remember is seafood. I ain't gonna say I got sick of it. I don't ever remember my mother cooking nothing besides seafood. I kid you not. They making food with 3D printers. What? No, it says, thank you, Tony. Wow. I remember coming up, I don't ever remember nothing but seafood. It was always some type of seafood, mainly fish. I ain't gonna even lie. My mother, I kid you not, I got so sick of her getting buffalo, red snapper, or salmon. Just some. Either she would get up and have scrambled eggs and salmon. She would go buy salmon and grill it and break it up and make tuna fish and put eggs and mayonnaise. She would go to the store and buy salmon or buffalo and cook her some rice and some beans or make her some collard greens. She would go to the store and get some more fish. We had fish breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I kid you not. We had beans, we had rice, we had greens. And cornbread. My mother was just weird like that. That's all I can remember is seafood. And then for like the holidays, she always did gumbo. She would put chicken in there in her gumbo, and she would put like crab or shrimp, or she made like a seafood gumbo, and she would put rice in there and stuff. I always remember stuff like that. Like for Christmas, like people do turkey. She really didn't do it. Every once in a while she would do a turkey, but most majority of the time she was always making like gumbo or like doing some type of fish, whether she was grilling it or frying it or whatnot. And she only had certain fish. I take that back. She used to do red snapper, buffalo. She did salmon, and I can't remember. It was another fish that she did. I don't remember like catfish. Oh, it was porch. Wait, I'm not saying it right. It started with a P. Port. Oh my gosh. Oh, she would be so mad at me. Pork fish, I can't remember that. They start with a P. It's some type of fish starts with a P. My favorite meat to eat is lamb. Okay, well, you can keep that lamb, sweetheart. No. Mother Capricorn says no on the lamb. I'm with you on that one. No on the lamb. Perch, there it is, Mother Capricorn. That's what it is. She know what the perch. Yep, she would do the perch, the buffalo, salmon, and the other ones that I said. That her main thing. And like I said, she would get up and scramble eggs and have fish. For dinner, she would do fish, and she would make some type of rice or greens. She just did fish with everything. But she was right about the perch. I couldn't remember. It says no one on the lamb. It says Mary. It says, yes, I was born near Baytown. It says daddy called shrimp, fish, and blue crabs. Yes. Yep. So that's how it is. Everybody's got their preference, what they like and what they don't like. So each is their own. Yep, their perch. I remember that. And that's why I think I got hooked on like the seafoods. And she loved crab. She would do the crab. She did oysters. She did shrimp. Like, well, she used to get these big old prawn shrimps because it was a fish market. She loved. They knew her. She had a running tab up in that bad boy. Okay, that's how they knew Miss Claire. She had a running tab in that bad boy. Okay. She ordered all her stuff fresh. She cooked it like that. She did a lot of mixed veggies. My mother loved like avocado. That's where my love of avocado come from. Well, of course, we had an avocado tree. We had 2 plum trees. Our neighbor had the apricot trees. You know, all these different trees in California. And that's how we ate. And that's what we were going to pier. And it was always seafood restaurants where you can order all seafood. That's what a lot of people did. It says no parts of the pig is wasted. Well, who don't waste no part of the pig? Oh, you saying that they at the houses where they had the pigs go. It says I done a crayfish breast. It says my family didn't like it. Tim, I probably wouldn't like that one either. So it says no parts of the pig is wasted. So what about the eyeballs, Sam? I'm curious about the eyeballs. So you ain't got to answer that. You said no part is wasted. So that means they use the every part. Ooh, that's what they make them chitlins and all of that stuff from. And hey, where does hog head cheese come from? Is that the head of a hog? I'm just curious. Evolving lady. It says marvelous Monday, Yolanda. Acknowledgement to the mods and everyone in the chat. Hello, welcome to the chat. So can somebody tell me about hog head cheese? Where does hog head cheese come from? Tim be able to answer that, or Sam, or either Tony Yo Man. Where does this hog head cheese come from, y'all? Is that the head of a hog that they take and they grind it up? My grandfather used to eat hog head cheese, and I just watch him, and I never understood it. He used to eat that mess with crackers. And then, you know what I see a lot of those old timers do back in the South? They would eat potted meat, sardines, hog head cheese. I remember all that mess, and I just didn't understand it. Okay, Sam, he said the hog head. What about the hog head? Is that what they make hog head cheese out of? Because I'm not quite sure. Evolving later, it says, for my acknowledgement of hog head cheese, it's the scraps of everything. Oh, left. Oh, Lord, no. See, that's no, baby, no. Yes. So, Sam, you're agreeing with her. So it's the scraps from everything that's left over. Oh, wow. So what I'm so confused on, if it's not supposed to be so good for you and all these scraps, you know, a lot of those old timer, sauces meat. Okay, yes. So like my grandfather, my grandmother, them, they look good. I mean, they teeth are pearly white, their skin is flawless, their hair, they lived a long time. People in the South live a long time, so they doing something right compared to if you live in the city life. You know, another thing that I don't like that I see a lot of people eat is spam. No offense, Sam. I'm saying spam. That SPAM, spam. Spam. Y'all see that stuff? I be seeing people be frying that spam. And you know another thing that people like is fried bologna. I don't get it. What's up with the fried bologna? What's up with the spam? Y'all help me out. So it says, yes, they do. Yes, they do live a long time. It says, that's right. So, stewed meat. Okay, yes, stewed meat. Okay. It says pork meat is spam. Oh, well, see, I don't like spam at all. Yes. But I don't judge nobody for what they like. You like what you like. Do you see what I mean? You like what you like. Me, myself, like I said, I can go days without eating meats. I'm not saying I'm a, what do you call it? Presbyterian? What? No, I'm saying it wrong. Come on, y'all. Let me see how you spell. What is it called? I can see the word. It starts with a P. what is that called? It's the people that eat seafood. They don't eat they don't eat like all the other meats. What is it called? I might be saying it wrong. It'll come to me. It says, Tim, I like fried spam on homemade. Oh, uh, oh. Okay, there it is right there. She just put it in there. So I still ain't pronouncing it right. It's Presbyterian. Okay, yeah. So those are just people. It says I even eat hog brain. Oh, so those are the people they eat. I'm not quite sure if they eat all seafood or how it goes. I can't remember because I know a few people in my family are like that. I don't think they eat chicken. I don't know, but I think they just mainly eat seafood if I'm not mistaken. Of course, you know, you got those people that don't like I got people in my family that's Muslim. They don't eat none of the they definitely don't mess with pork. They don't mess with like catfish, because they say catfish is like the gutter that eats everything. You know, everybody's got, and I respect everybody for what they eat. You know, I got people in my family that eat nothing but chicken. They don't eat no seafood. And I got people in my family that straight up vegan, vegetarian. It's so many different names and titles, and I get confused sometimes. I'm gonna put it like this: I eat a variety. I do not, I ain't gonna lie, I do not like pork and I do not like red meat. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, okay? But I do like chicken. I like turkey. I don't like duck because it's too greasy. I like turkey. Let me see, I do chicken, and I'll eat just about not any seafood, okay? My main seafood that I like is like fish. I'll eat oysters from time to time, but all the rest of it, like, you got some wild seafoods out there like octopus. You got some wild stuff that I'm just not messing with. I ain't gonna say I eat. Now I love sushi now. Don't get it twisted, but I don't like raw sushi. And I mainly, when I buy sushi, I like the lobster in there, and I like when they have the veggies and the avocado and the carrots and stuff like that. You know, and then I get my protein. That's why people say, well, how do you go? Because I do a lot of fish. Like my favorite fish, like I told you, I love buffalo and I also love salmon. Salmon is my number. I do salmon breakfast, lunch, and dinner with some sweet potatoes. I love salmon. I like turkey too. I ain't gonna even lie. I got my certain things that I like. We all do. You know what I'm saying? We all do. So Mary is saying, my sister loved pig brain, cow brain too. Oh, what? Like what? Is that chitlins? Is that the same thing as chitlins? I see a lot of people do chitlins. I've never had chitlins, but I got a cousin that I went by her house and she was cooking them, and it stank so bad. I told her, I said, you know what? I was about to pee. I said, I'll be back. I didn't even come back. Tell me something. Where you at, girl? I'm gone. Things was, ooh. She loved her. She eat them chillins. She cooked her some chillins. She cooked her some greens and some cornbread and stuff, and called herself. I said, girl, do you know what them things is? Oh, I cannot do no chill. I just don't like the smell. It says, we really are blessed living in America. We can eat what we want. Why you say that, Sam? Yes, I guess we are. It says, to be honest with you, Yolanda, people really can't say in these times and age that they don't eat pork, because when you say pork is everything, pork is in everything, down to the water and the clothes. Yeah, you're right. Well, what I mean by that is I'm not. So first of all, I'm not finna go. What I'm saying, what I mean by that is I'm not finna go to the store and go get a pack of pork chops. I'm not going to. That's what I mean like that. And I don't bump nobody because I know everything is already in something. Something is always in everything, and you know we know that. I mean, and you know, I could be eating pork and don't even know it. It could be, like you said, it could be in my water because I drink a lot of water. It could be in my fruits and vegetables. At the end of the day, I'm a true believer that you really never truly know what you are eating. You don't know what you're eating. You don't know what you're drinking. It's all about what they say. Let me tell y'all a story real quick. And I'm not going to tell y'all what store I was at. Let me check on the comment. And because I'm going to get ready to end this live. Hold on. It says, know the brain. It says, Tim, it says, I like to fix salmon cake. Oh, yes, delicious. Right, me either. It says, yes. It says, love, they do use it on purpose. So let me tell y'all something. real quick. It's all about what you'll know. I'm not going to tell y'all what store I was at, but I'm just going to say I make a lot of deliveries to different stores, groceries, whatever. So long story short, this is just pokers and a lot of pro. Yes, it is. So I was in a store one time, and they say, because really buying organic, that's just back in the day when I came up. You know what I'm saying? You might as well say I'm 60 years old, right? Knocking on 60 door. Your well's coming, my birthday coming. So what I'm saying is, so back when I came up, what everybody called organic is really not organic. When I came up, because I'm from California, that's how we ate. It wasn't they probably had the pesticides. I don't know. But we used to go to our plum tree in my backyard, avocado tree in the front yard. That's where my love of avocados come from, because we had an avocado tree coming up. They would fall. We could just walk outside and get the little basket and go put all the avocados in there. It was simple. Go in the backyard. What we call Rainier cherries or regular bean cherries, those grew in my backyard on the tree. My next door neighbor, apricot tree, fig tree. We had lemon trees, orange trees. So we would just go pick that stuff when we were children and eat it. Now you can't do that. What they call organic, that's what we already had coming up as a child. Me coming up in California, the fish, all that's what I knew. So what I'm saying is, let me tell you. So I was at a store making a delivery. So it says, Sam, it says some countries are not as rich as America. That's why I said what I said about being black. Okay, yeah, you're right. So I went to go deliver the store. So you know me, I be saying, oh, I want organic. It's all about what you know. Don't believe the hype. So I went in the store and they was out of the organic bags of lemons, because I always get these big bag of organic lemons and stuff. I figure, okay, because I know I watch Dr. Ian Smith. You guys get a chance, check out Dr. Ian Smith. That is my boy. Okay, he said anything more than 4 ingredients in it, let it go. But I'm telling you, got to go check him out. Ian Smith, Dr. Ian Smith. Follow him on YouTube. So anyhow, what I'm saying is, so I went in the store and I asked the produce person, hey, do you guys have any more bags of the organic lemons? And let me tell y'all, this is exactly what he said to me. He said, you want some organic lemons? And I was like, yeah. He's like, hold on, I'll be right back. And he came back and he had me a bag of lemons. He said, here you go. And I was like, oh, that's fast. Why you don't have them on the shelf? He said, you said you wanted organic. And I said, these are organic. He said, if I say it is, right? And I was like, what do you mean? He said, don't believe everything he said, all I did was went in the back and grabbed some lemons and threw them in the bag and put them in an organic bag. I said, are you serious? He said, this I'm not saying all places is like this, but this is what he did, and I'm not going to tell you where I went. He said he just grabbed some lemons, put them in the bag, zipped it up, and gave them to me and said, here you go, you want an organic lemon. And I'll never forget him. He said, don't believe everything you read. Just because it says one thing doesn't mean it's that. And I say, yo, man, you talking about a lot. I said, so basically what you saying, a lot of stuff that you guys have is really not organic. Y'all just got the bag. And he just kept smiling at me. He said, remember, don't believe everything you read. He said, the only way you know that you have something organic if you grew it yourself. He said, trust me what I tell you. I never forget that. I never forget that. That blew my mind. It says, me too. It says, honestly, I live in Connecticut, and growing up, as my dad had his own garden and did not spray it with all of those things, and all grew up in a purified manner for the pure. So yes, it says, Yolanda, it says you're alive. It's cutting in and out. Okay, yeah, I'm getting ready to end, and I do apologize. It says, wow, shaking my head. So true. So yes, but so in other words, don't believe all the hype. Okay, you guys, when y'all go to some of these places, the best place, I don't know if you guys can still hear me. If so, let me know. If not, I'm getting ready to end the live anyhow. It's just, yes, they say it's organic because no one will buy it. Yeah, so here's the deal. What he's saying is, everything, just because a grocery store put a label on it saying that it's organic, it doesn't mean that it's organic. That's what they're saying. So to me, the best place to buy organic is to buy from the local farmers that are growing their own peaches and lemons or whatever they have. That, to me, that's my opinion right there. But again, each is their own. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, we'll continue this conversation. I done went way, 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 way past my time. Y'all know when we get in here, Sam, Tony, yo man, Mary, all of us, we get to cutting it up, talking, Tim, all my main buddies that's in here, we be showing up and we be showing out. Y'all, we kind of on the same page. Even for y'all to eat all that wild game, I really appreciate it. Y'all know your girl how it is. Let me flip the camera back around. I'm not doing my walk. It's kind of dark, but hey, 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 it's my birthday. It's my birthday. But hey, it's Yolanda, baby, in the house. Full effect. Y'all, we had a good topic tonight. Do y'all know I stayed on this live at exactly 2 hours and 10 minutes, okay? I was only going to be on here for 1 hour, but because we got to talking about some good stuff, y'all know it's hard to end. But you guys, if I continue to talk, y'all know. Okay, Tim, it says have a good one. Stay safe out there. I appreciate that, Tim. LOL. I appreciate nothing but love, love, love. I appreciate all the love you guys come and show up. Y'all show up and y'all show out on my lives. Y'all watch all of my videos. Y'all have supported me, been rocking with me with day one. I do appreciate that. I love, love, love the topics. Love it, love it, love it. Okay? So you guys, we will finish this up another day. And, you know, it gets good. But y'all be careful what y'all eat. Okay, Mary? I appreciate that. It says, I enjoyed in gathering. It says, blissful rest of your evening, everyone. Yeah, peace. All right, peace to everybody. Again, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey, 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 it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Hey, y'all, it's Yolanda. And I'm out. Yolanda, 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 Yolanda. It's Yolanda.